Today, I'm taking my Traxxas Rustler 4x4 through a mountain bike trail. I know it's probably not the best suited RC vehicle to a mountain bike trail, but I'm gonna give it a test and push it way beyond its limits. Now, for every time that I have to physically touch the truck and move it because it got stuck, it will get a strike. And if it gets 3 strikes, I will deem the Traxxas Rustler not mountain bike trail worthy. But if it can make it all the way through with 2 strikes or less, it will be mountain bike trail worthy. Let's go. I just got the truck fixed after stripping out the spur gear twice. You can check out my 2 live streams to see where it's stripped out. Oh, but it feels great to be out here with the RC again. This trail is pretty overgrown. I read online that they are upkeeping it really well, but I guess with it being so hot out right now, nobody wants to be out here landscaping. Starting off really easy with just some sand. We have a little bit of a bank. Ooh. Did not see that tree stump. Let's try that again. Okay, we have our first obstacle of sorts, which was just some tree roots, and we made it over no problem. Somebody came tearing through here. One thing I have to watch out for are these steep drop-offs here, where I could accidentally launch the truck into these bushes and never find it again. I wonder if I'll run into any mountain bikers today. Nobody was in the parking lot when I arrived. It's pretty calm in here, and there's lots of shade. Oh yeah. This thing doesn't have a lot of ground clearance, but with all that torque, it's able to just muscle over these big tree roots. Almost slipped there. Ooh, this looks a little challenging. Yeah. The Rustler takes it. Oh no, I flipped it over and I forgot. This is gonna count as a strike because I will have to touch it. And we were just starting. We can take the easy way or we can take the difficult way. The difficult way sounds more fun, but there is a water hazard. Now the truck might make it through, but I certainly don't want to get my feet soaked. So let's take the easy way. But something tells me that it's not gonna be that easy. All right, right here, it splits off between easy and hard. So I'm gonna take the hard way for more of a challenge. And it says nothing about a water hazard. Either way, let's go the low route. I see the water over there. All right, guys, we're taking a quick break here. I just had a big bug fly up behind me. I didn't know what it was, so I swatted at it. And it did bite me. There's not much of a mark, but man, it stings. It was probably a wasp, and I don't think I'm allergic to them, but I've never been bitten before, so we'll find out. Hey guys, it's Editor Colton, and I'm pretty sure that I was stung by a wasp. I don't think it was a bite because it hurt so much. And I didn't know it during the video, but I looked it up later, and wasps do not lose their stinger, so that's why I didn't find one in my hand later. And I would really hate it if you replayed that part where I scream like a girl at 4 minutes, 41 seconds, so don't do that, whatever you do. Let's just hope we don't run into any more bugs. I really hope there's no fire ants on this trail. Oh, I'll walk through a spider web. Man, I kind of wish I could be inside that truck right now. It'd be a lot safer for me. Some tough roots there. It makes it through. Ooh. Some mysterious leaves. I think we got stuck. I'm assuming that they wouldn't leave any poisonous leaves on this trail. Guys, I think this is gonna be strike number 2. I don't wanna strip out another gear trying to yeet this out of here. It is not looking good. We could turn back at this point, but why? Bruh. Okay, that was a skill issue. That was me, that was dumb. I shouldn't have driven over that stump. We're not gonna count that. Ooh, don't go off down there. It's veering to the right for sure. There's more of the trail. See if we can go a little faster. I think I've got to be smart with the one strike I have left and go around these tough roots. Because I want to give this truck a fair shot at winning. Let's go. I thought that was going to be strike number 3 for a second. The road is right there. It is so hard to keep the truck on this narrow path. I'd love to take an RC crawler out here someday. That was some soft sand. Oh, we've got some pine needles stuck. There. Oh, there's one in the front tire. It makes this sound that makes it sound like the gear is stripped. You certainly don't need another stripped gear. Wah, wah. It would really help if I could drive. I should have brought a water out here. The carry handle on my water bottle broke, so I have no way to carry it out here. If there's a water bottle company out there that sees my videos and wants to sponsor me, please do. I'd greatly appreciate it. My email is in my bio. More of the trail. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to follow this path. Veered off into the weeds. We're going deeper and deeper into this wooded area. Almost tripped. Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh boy. Can I make it over that log without flipping the truck over? Yes. So we saw this before. I'm not exactly sure where to go from here. Looks like a right turn. Yep. Okay, we made it to the rest stop. There's this big area here with some massive jumps. I think I have plenty of battery left to finish this trail and play with my truck in this area here with all the jumps. So I'm gonna do that. If it flips over and I have to touch it, I'm not gonna count that as a strike because you wouldn't have to play in this area. You could just move on past it. I already know what the comments are gonna say.
Sand is the worst thing for your RC. It's gonna get in all the components. You're gonna have to do a full rebuild after this.
Well, that was a hard chassis slap. It's pretty stuck. Man, look at all those pine needles. Yeesh. There's a beer can. Let's get this untangled. I've got an update on my wasp bite. It doesn't hurt anymore and the mark is fading pretty fast. You probably can't even see it anymore. However, the next day my right hand became really swollen and started hurting again. Man, the things I do for you viewers. Let's keep moving. So there, we can do it again. Or we can go back to the parking lot, which I'm gonna do because I have no idea how much battery is left. I wish there was some kind of indicator built into the transmitter. Well, maybe on the next model. Ooh, I just drove it into some cacti. They got stuck in the tires. Good thing these aren't air tires. Man, there's a little bug on there. I think we're in the final stretch. But if I have to touch the truck one more time, I can't deem it mountain bike trail worthy. Ooh, some rope. I don't want to get caught up in that, that's for sure. Looks like we're going a little bit deeper before we get out of here. No, I flipped it over. I know some of you might be thinking that the Rustler has a self-righting feature, which it does. It just doesn't seem to work for me ever. And I'm afraid of blowing out more tires if I do so. Right over the sidewall. I think we're getting close to the parking lot. Ooh, should I drive it over this big bank from this side? It flipped over. I want to see if it can make it all the way up this vertical wall from right there. Nope. But it got pretty close. Let's finish strong. Into the bushes. You can see where tons of people have ridden way up on the wall. Yay, we made it back out alive. Both me and the truck. Some kind of bug tried to follow me out. I think he wanted to bite me. Well, that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I cannot deem the Rustler mountain bike trail worthy because I did get more than 3 strikes. That might be more due to my inadequacy to drive, but nonetheless, it did not make it. Despite its low ride height and weak servo, I still think the Rustler did an incredible job getting through that mountain bike trail, especially considering all of the roots and some of those steeper inclines that it had to go over. I'm pretty sure the battery has plenty of juice left in it. Now you might recognize this parking lot from the video where I broke the servo in here. And I swapped it out for one with steel gears. So hopefully we don't do that again in this parking lot. My hypothesis is still that the tire hit a big rock and that's what broke it. I know what you guys in the comments are gonna be saying.
Oh, the sand! No! He's getting all the sand inside of his RC truck. How will he ever clean that out?
Well guys, it's kind of made to get dirty. Oh, that looked nasty. It still turns just fine though. The drive shaft is still looking good. If this video gets to 100 likes, I will take the Rustler over the difficult trail through the water crossing. Just in case you want to pick up an awesome shirt like the one I'm wearing now, you can check out my merch page. There's a link to that in the description. There's also a link to get my RC truck, as well as a link to my video editing gig, just in case you want me to edit your YouTube videos. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.